G'day, it's Active Rog coming at you from beautiful Surfers Paradise here on Australia's glorious Gold Coast. It is Saturday afternoon, the 25th of November 2017. Cryptocurrencies. Well, here's the buzzword of today. Everybody's talking about it. It's in the news. Bitcoins, Ethereum, more Bitcoins. Well, hello and welcome to my crypto trading journey. I'm Active Rog and thanks for watching. Bitcoin is a revolution that anyone can join. Now, when I'm referring to Bitcoin in a general sense, I'm also talking about cryptocurrencies in general, especially the other major cryptos. Now, there's a whole bunch of them there. There's so many of them out there, but as far as I'm concerned, we need only concern ourselves with the major ones at this stage of the game. So I mainly concentrate on Bitcoins, Ethereum, Dash, Ripple, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Now, Bitcoin, it's the first to come along, and it's also the biggest in terms of volume traded and popularity. Ethereum is the second largest at this time. Now, I trade cryptocurrencies just like people trade stocks and currencies, and these are the ones that I keep on an eye on at most of the time. Now, as for returns, well, if you had bought $5 worth of Bitcoin 7 years ago, you'd be $4.4 million richer. Now, that's not likely to happen anymore with Bitcoin trading at over 8,000 US at the moment and predicted to finish the year at the 10,000 mark. Now, if this optimistic prediction comes true, then each Bitcoin that you buy now at the 8,000 mark will increase about 6 to 7-fold over the next few years. Now, let's get real. This is not going to make yourself a Bitcoin millionaire, but you can cash in on this new age kind of gold rush, and it is a gold rush, a cryptocurrency renaissance. First of all, let me explain to you why Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, are so fantastic. First of all, it's 100% free market. It's not regulated by any bank, corporation, and most importantly, what I think are the worst of the worst criminals on the planet, politicians. They can't control cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. They can't steal from it by taxing it and controlling it. So whether you believe in all of this or you do not, either way, Bitcoins and cryptos are here to stay. If you're confused and don't know what a Bitcoin is, go to YouTube. There's a whole bunch of really good videos to help you understand, and also some links have been provided below here as well. So let's get into trading. Now, first of all, this is not rocket science. It's simple stuff. So let's first have a look at some of the basics of what I do, my strategy. Now, what we're looking at here is a one-day chart of Bitcoin over the past 5 months. Now, for those of you who are new to this is November, October, September, August, July. We're looking at 5 months of Bitcoin movement, green being up, red being down, and each one of those is 1 day. Now, basically what I do is I look for a dip like this and then trade the profit back up and then get out here somewhere, wait for it to dip down again and come back out and look for about 1 to 2% each time. Now, how well has that been working out for me? Well, the bullshit stops when the screenshots switch to a live account. So let's have a look at my trading on my account over the past 30 days. A live account. So we'll go to portfolio, go to my history. Now what we are looking at here is basically over the last 30 days, so from the 26th of October to today, Saturday morning, the 25th, I've made a total of $20.52. Now that doesn't sound like much, but what we are looking at here, let's get my little drawing pad out, is we're looking at a profit of 7.37%. Now that's not too shabby when you come to think about it. Now, basically all the trades are small. We're looking at $25, $30, $25. This is what I call basically micro trading. Now, for those of you who have known me for a while, I've been involved with Forex and have applied these micro trading strategies, and it's exactly the same thing here with cryptos. Learn how to read your charts, understand what the pins are, understand what a doji candle is, understand what directional trading means, and then basically this is what happens in the end. So small trades, 4%, 2.3, 1.1, But the most important thing is there's not a single losing trade. So the whole idea is to build up that capital, build up that equity, and turn that into thousands and tens of thousands of dollars for the power of compound interest of the trades, but also continued deposits, so to build a portfolio. Now, basically, you've got to establish the long-term trading pattern of the instrument that you're trading. So, for example, if we're looking at Bitcoins, say a 1 year chart. So we'll look at a day chart. Let's go back a little bit and do a week chart. You can see that since 2017, it's been a massive rise in Bitcoin, and it's now trading about $8,117. So basically, it has a bullish trend. So I'm trading the troughs and basically get a profit on the rise. So this is the first of my updates. One thing I do want to cover for new traders. One of my work buddies has been stopped out and lost a bit of money because he didn't understand what sort of stop losses to send. Let's go to my portfolio. Now, the only position open at the moment is Ripple. I've closed everything out as I'm waiting for the next dip. Now, stop losses are very important. This is not a stock. Bitcoins, Ethereum, all those cryptocurrencies are actually very volatile instruments. They move up and down a lot, so you really can't set a stop loss of 5 or 10% like you would with a stock. If Apple dropped 10%, it'd be a major disaster, but crypto's dropped by these sorts of values all the time, so you really want to have a nice steep stop loss because the charts do drop a fair bit. Let me just draw it on the screen. So your chart can be hobbling along, going up, and suddenly, boom, it can drop like 7, 8, 10, 15%, and then crawl itself back up again. So what you need to do is your stop losses need to be set accordingly. So for example, Ripple at 23.70, so it would halve in value and go to 12.68. Another important thing as well is you need to have equity left in your account, so don't ever expose more than about 50% of your equity to the markets, because if things do take a massive tumble, you do want some equity left in there to basically ride it back up and regain some of your losses and maybe even go back into profit. That's in case of a major correction. So basically, this is the first of my updates. If you got any questions, why don't you join me on eToro? Go to www.activerog.com/1. Get yourself a free demo account. Give us a shot. Trust me, once you learn the ropes, I'm sure you're going to be as happy as I am. You just need to learn the fundamentals, and you also have to have a belief in where cryptos are going. And also a disclaimer, I am not a licensed advisor. What we're looking at here is general advice for education only. But like I said, have a look. Copy us on eToro, follow our system, and you should do okay as well because it's working for me. Anyway, it's got to go now. Live with passion. See you at the top, and God bless, and trade well. Have an awesome weekend, everybody.